Rappahannock. The Virginia has issued a flood warning for Madison County in northwestern Virginia, southern Fauquier County in northern Virginia, southeastern Rappahannock County in northwestern Virginia, Culpeper County in northern Virginia, until midnight Sunday. At 2:55 p.m., the Virginia Department of Transportation and 911 call centers reported several roads blocked by high water. Stream gauges indicated area creeks and streams continue to rise as a result of rainfall from last night and this morning. 1 to 2 inches of rain has already fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of up to 1 inch are possible through this evening. Some locations that may experience flooding include Culpeper, Madison, Bealton, Brightwood, Opal, Remington, Midland, Castleton, Brandy Station, Oak Park, Haywood, Winston, Madison Mills, Cordova, Mitchells, Rava, Morrisville, Leon, Hood, and Locust Dale. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a flood warning for the Potomac River at Pointed Rocks from Sunday evening until further notice. At 3 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 4.4 feet and rising. Flood stage is 16.0 feet. Moderate flooding is forecast. Rise above flood stage by late tomorrow evening and crest near 22.3 feet by early Monday afternoon. Impact at 22.0 feet. Water begins to cover the C&O Canal towpath near Pointed Rocks and Brunswick. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 21.4 feet on September 29, 2018. Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a flood warning for the Potomac River and Edwards Ferry. From Sunday evening until further notice, at 3 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 7.2 feet and rising. Flood stage is 15.0 feet. Moderate flooding is forecast. Tomorrow evening and crest near 20.1 feet by early Monday evening. Impact at 20.0 feet. The basements of the Edwards Ferry Lockhouse and Riley's Lockhouse are flooded. Backwater flooding may affect homes on the Loudoun County side of the river near Broad Run in Sterling.
Oh, no, this isn't.
Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 20.3 feet on September 11th, 2018. Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a flood warning for the Seneca Creek at Dawsonville. From Sunday morning until Sunday afternoon. At 3 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 5.0 feet and rising. Flood stage is 7.5 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Rise above flood stage by tomorrow morning and crest near 7.5 feet by tomorrow morning. The river will fall below flood stage by tomorrow morning. Impact at 7.5 feet. Portions of the Seneca Creek Greenway are flooded. A small portion of Berryville Road west of Darnestown begins to flood. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 7.6 feet on February 4th, 2016.
DC. Oh, crap.
Service. For the following county, District of Columbia, and the following counties, in Maryland, Montgomery, and the following counties, in Virginia, Arlington, Fairfax, and Loudoun, and the following independent cities, in Virginia, Alexandria and Falls Church. The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a flood warning for the the District of Columbia, Montgomery County in central Maryland, central Prince George's County in central Maryland, northeastern Loudoun County in northern Virginia, Arlington County in northern Virginia, the city of Falls Church in northern Virginia, northeastern Fairfax County in northern Virginia, the city of Alexandria in northern Virginia, until 1:30 a.m. Sunday. At 4:31 p.m., Doppler radar and reports indicate that around 1 to 2 inches of rain has fallen across area. Rain will continue through tonight with additional amounts around 1 to 1.5 inches expected. Creeks and streams will continue to rise out of their banks. Some locations that may experience flooding include Arlington, Alexandria, Germantown, Rockville, Bethesda, Gaithersburg, Reston, Leesburg, Annandale, Clinton, Olney, College Park, Fort Washington, Herndon, Greenbelt, Langley Park, Beltsville, Fort Hunt, Vienna, and Damascus. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding.
Flood warning just issued for my county.
The flood watch means there is a potential for flooding based on... The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a flood warning for southeastern Carroll County in north central Maryland, Baltimore City in northern Maryland, northwestern Anne Arundel County
Yep,
in
that's
central
me.
Maryland, Howard County in central Maryland,
roads.
western Baltimore County in northern Maryland, until 6:30 a.m. Sunday. At 9:27 p.m., Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated that heavy rain was falling over the area. The heavy rain will cause flooding. 1 to 2 inches of rain has already fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of over 1 inch are possible overnight. The Little Pawtuxet River at Savage is rising above flood stage. Water will inundate low-lying areas and approach Brock Bridge Road. Some locations that may experience flooding include Baltimore, Columbia, Severn, Pikesville, Cottiasville, Elk Ridge, Baltimore Washington Airport, Glen Burnie, Ellicott City, Towson, Keatonsville, Woodlawn, Odenton, Williams Mills, Eldersburg, Kearney, Milford Mill, and Reisterstown. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following county, District of Coastal Flood warning in effect from 11 p.m. this evening to 1 p.m. Tuesday. The National Weather Service in Baltimore, Maryland/Washington has issued a coastal flood warning, which is in effect from 11 p.m. this evening to 1 p.m. Tuesday. The coastal flood watch is no longer in effect. Locations: shoreline in the District of Columbia. Tidal departure. Tidal anomalies themselves will be 1 to
They issued this almost 30 minutes ago. It's
The
11:30.
main source of excess water will be fresh water flowing down the Potomac from recent heavy rains, which will overwhelm the tidal anomalies, particularly at Wisconsin Avenue. Timing: starting near the time of high tide after midnight tonight and continuing through midday Tuesday. Impacts: inundation will threaten buildings along the immediate shoreline in Georgetown. Backwater flooding on Rock Creek may also approach structures. A majority of Roosevelt Island will be covered by flood waters. The unprotected area on the southwest waterfront at the D.C. Seafood Market is expected to flood. Water is expected to approach parts of the Haynes Point Loop Road, but it will likely be closed. Elsewhere, inundation of 1 to 3 feet can be expected in low-lying, unprotected areas, especially in the portion of the river north of the tidal basin. A coastal flood warning means that flooding is occurring or imminent. Coastal residents in the warned area should be alert for rising water and take appropriate action to protect life and property. For the following counties in Maryland, Baltimore, and Howard, the National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a Maryland, southwestern Baltimore County in northern Maryland, until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 12:11 p.m., stream gauges indicated minor flooding across the area.
This crap, I
Howard
can't do
County
anything.
911 Center also reported 2 roads closed due to high water. Water levels will continue to recede this afternoon since the heaviest rainfall has ended. Some locations that may experience flooding include Columbia, Elk Ridge, Ellicott City, Keatonsville, Laurel, Arbutus, Savage, Guilford, Skeggsville, Ilchester, Linthicum,
Can't do
Lansdowne,
anything.
Jessup, Savage, Fulton, Highland, Clarksville, West Friendship, Dayton, Roxbury Mills, and Gleanoak. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.